How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back to get another review. A little bit of IPA time, dry hopped IPA time, in the form of Captain Lawrence Brewing's Tears of Green. Yeah, I have not done a Captain Lawrence beer in quite a bit, but I was walking past this beer the other day, and I was like, you know what? I like the label. Just kind of struck me, so I picked it up, brought it home. It has a little bit of time on it for you date junkies out there. It is exactly 2 months old as of this drinking. If that is too old for you, then you shut this off. Otherwise, we're just going to drink it. As far as what it says on this label, it says Captain Lawrence Brew Company Tears of Green India Pale Ale, dry hopped with Motueka and Citra hops. 7.1% alcohol by volume, and it says, "Oh, it surely looks like rain." Well, esoteric right there. And label-wise, you know, kind of looks like a meteor shower, but the meteors are little hop nuggets. So there you go. Give this sucker a pour, see what she's got. Curious to see how this looks. Does not a beer make, but knowing Captain Lawrence, what I'm used to as far as what their beers typically come off, I'm just kind of curious. They go out of their way to kind of talk about dry hopping and the hops they're using. So yeah, definitely comes off hazier than I expected. A lot of the kind of IPAs I've had from Captain Lawrence tend to be on the maltier side, a bit more old school, a bit more clarity to it. So yeah, as you can see, soft haze to it. Not too crazy, a nice soft haze to her. Just off weight and head, infinite creaminess to it. Kind of neurotic bubbles throughout. Yeah. Washed out, slightly kind of cataract-y, kind of orangey yellowness to it. So definitely looks the part of that kind of New England style IPA. The dry hopped craziness that goes on pretty much every second now in beer. Let's get a nose. I'm getting like a lot of like almost like skins of everything. Like, you know, citrus abounds in there, and it's a medley of citrus too. It's just not, you know, orange. It's a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of, little ton of tangerines. Jesus, get them out of your word hole there. Oranges, all that kind of stuff. Nice kind of medley of that. Then there's almost like a peachy skinniness, like a fuzzy peachy skinniness. Not so much like a juicy stone fruitiness, just kind of that peach skinniness. And the same thing with like kind of like a slightly tropical kind of mango-y skin thing. So it's bright, it's light, it's sprightly. It's coming off very light-footed. It's not heavy. Yeah. It's vibrant, but it's very, very almost perfume-like as opposed to actual like juice-like. Pretty interesting, actually. Just gonna dive in. Cheers. That's dangerous. That's what that is. The beer kind of follows suit from the nose into the mouth. It's super light, like super light, super gentle. It's got a nice sweetness to it, but not even close to being overly sweet. The bittering in there is nice, but not even close to being overly bittering. The balance between just the base sweetness and the kind of base bitterness is pretty spot on. Then what you're left with is that kind of like light, like on its feet, sprightly, very fleet-footed kind of fruitiness. Like I said, it's all skinny. It's like all skins, all layers on top. There's no heaviness to it. You're getting the citrus leading the way. You're getting a little bit of that stone fruit kind of skinniness. You're getting that little bit of that kiwi kind of skin vibes to it. Very green, not in taste, but as in freshness. It tastes like they're not quite ripened, but you're getting that kind of fruit from it. So it's pretty interesting. One of the more lighter, heavy ABV beers I've had as of late. This is 7.1%. It drinks like a 4% beer. That's how kind of, I keep wanting to say fleet-footed and like very light, delicate kind of taste to it, even though it has a bigger ABV to it. That's tasty. Yeah, definitely not a 2x4 of the face. Bit more kind of soft serenadiness with that kind of big, robust kind of beer kind of wrapped in there. Mouth feels a little bit thin, but it works for what you're getting in this beer. With it being that kind of light-footedness, that fleet-footedness, that lightness, that not overly turbid, kind of sticky, thick kind of New England style IPA mouthfeel that so many people covet. It makes sense with this beer as opposed to being kind of a negative. So when it is a bit thin, it works for what it's doing. Yeah, this is tasty stuff. Definitely not what I expected from Captain Lawrence. Like I said, a lot of their IPAs tend to come off a little bit more heavy-handed, a little bit more kind of malty, a little bit more dense. This is absolutely kind of a flip the script opposite of that, and I like it. I like it. I like it because I like how it tastes, but I also like it because it shows a little bit of kind of versatility from Captain Lawrence, which, you know, honestly, haven't seen a ton of. I mean, their sour program is fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic brewery, but this specific style, you know, haven't seen that much. Again, you know, a little bit removed from them. It's not like they're super close. We don't get a ton of distro, but yeah, I'm kind of a fan. So yeah, let's talk about it. It's one of the better IPAs I've had as of late. Actually, it's worthy of being in a conversation about it. It's not going to be up there as one of my favorites, is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, I like it. I enjoy it. I'm very surprised by it. That's a good thing. So yeah, super tasty stuff. Value and availability. It was a single can thing. I don't know how much it was. $3-4. I don't remember. Found it at a local bottle shop, so it can be had on shelves and leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you pretty much like what I was saying throughout the whole thing, which was pretty much every review, but to reiterate, you know, it has that kind of nice, like, kind of medley of, you know, your stone fruit, your citrus, and your tropical fruit, with the citrus leading the way, but it's all coming off very, very light and very sprightly and very wispy and whatnot. So if that's what you like in your IPAs, wrap it around in a matching body in just a super chuggable beer, then you're not going to go wrong with this. It's worth tracking down. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff and things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive Beers, all four of those places if you want to check me out somewhere else. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice, tasty, sprightly beer right now. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.